you can make the skirt according to your height or to your size. The stitches used here are single crochet back loop only for this waistline, and this is the half double crochet back loop only. And for the edging here, I did the solid shell stitch. I added an elastic band here, so if you like to have an elastic band, then keep that close to you. And then you will need stitch markers and a needle to sew the weave in the ends, and you will always need a tape measure. Okay, so scissors, and I'm using a 3.5 mm hook, and you will also need stitch markers. So let's start. So as you can see here, I made this band longer because I folded in half to fit the elastic band inside. So I made 16 single crochets here, and for this part you can always adjust the length according to what you need. So I'm making a swatch for you today, so I'm using this gray color. I hope you see the stitches. So here I will use the chainless foundation of single crochets for this part. Okay, I will make 16, so I'll chain 2. Okay, let me zoom this. So I will make the chainless foundation of single crochet for this waistband part. Okay, for this swatch here I'm making 10 single crochets, so you can always, I made 16 for the skirt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And for the half double crochet, so continue making your half double crochets until you get to the length that you need. Okay, use your measurement, right, fold this in half and take the measurement from here until you get to the length that you need. After that I'll show you what to do. And before you continue, if you are a beginner, then you will like to mark the last single crochet here, because when we return we will always have single crochet in this part. So for the swatch here, this is what I'm making. So this is your last single crochet, and then you will need to remember one thing here. We will always increase on this side of the skirt, on this end. Okay, to get this effect of the diagonal line, I added increases from the bottom of the skirt and decreases from this part of the skirt, from the upper part. So here you'll chain 2, and the chain 2 is not your stitch, so into the same stitch there make 2 half double crochets, normal half double crochets. And for the rest of this half double crochets here, we are going to work back loop only. Okay, just work half double crochet back loop only into each of these half double crochet stitches, and when you are at the space that you mark, I will show you what you need to do. I mean 2 stitches here, so this is your last single crochet. So in these 2 stitches of half double crochets we are going to decrease, so work until you get here. And if you like, you can keep a marker there also, so it'll be easier for you. So you increased here and we are decreasing here, so and into this next stitch and close as 1, and again from where we mark here, work single crochet back loop only. So you should always have the same number of single crochets. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so 10 single crochet, chain 1. The chain 1 in the single crochet and the chain 2 in the half double crochet is not our stitch. So here again I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'So here I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you will always have the same number of single crochets, back loop only. So we will always decrease in this part here, so if you like you can keep a marker. So and into the next stitch and close. Again for the rest here we always work back loop only with half double crochet, and we will add an increase here. And in this space here between the chain and your first half double crochet, make 2 half double crochets and chain 2, and again 2 half double crochets, and from this space until you have 2 half double crochets here, we are going to work 1 half double crochet in each stitch, back loop only. And by the end of this foot round here, you will see that your fabric will look kind of funny like this. Okay, it will look like this. I'm not really good at drawing, so don't mind that. So here the 2 stitches again, you decrease there, and do your single crochet back loop only. should always have the same number. Okay, if you started with 16 like I did here, then you should have 16. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and your 10th one here. Again chain 1, the chain 1 is not your stitch, and you will have again 10 single crochet back loop only, and we are decreasing here. 9 and 10 single crochet, and take this marker, mark here, and do your decrease. Decrease, and again have double crochet in each stitch, back loop only, and we will increase here and increase in this space. So this is how it will look as you keep going, but this is completely normal. Okay, this is what we actually want. Continue to work just like this, repeat the same, increase here and decrease here, and you will have the same number of single crochets here. And you try it on yourself, okay, or you use the measurement here when you get measurement of your waistband here. When you get to that size, I will show you how to do it. And if you're still confusing about how to do this pattern here, then you can watch the video of the hat I previously uploaded. It's the same repeats from here till here, except that I added single crochet here. Okay, so if you're confused about this, you can watch that too. I will leave link for you in the description box. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and share the video. Okay, when you get to the size that you need, do this, and from the other end here, take that loop and make a chain 1, so here what you need to do is look for this front loop of this one end and the back loop of the other end here. Okay, so you'll have that seamless seam. This is my seam here, and it is not noticeable. See, this is my seam, this one, and see it's look similar like this other rows of half double crochets only. So okay, the front loop of this one and the back loop of the other, and slip stitch. Do not make your slip stitches too tight. Again, front loop and back loop from the other, and slip stitch, front loop and back loop, and just like this. And continue to join like that until you are here. And here you got your yarn and secure. and then you turn your skirt, and here you have your skirt. This is your seam, and this is and for the waistline here I'll show you what to do. So suppose this is your elastic band. Okay, I'm not using an actual elastic band, so take your measurement from your own waist. Okay, and you fold this in half. Keep your, you've already tied your elastic band, right? And then you do this. Put your elastic band and secure with safety pins. I use safety pins for that skirt, so for this one I'm using the stitch markers only, like that. So you make a slip knot and make chain 1, insert your hook and do loose slip stitches. Okay, don't make your slip stitches too tight, like that. And you continue to make slip stitch all around your waistband, your elastic band, until you are at the end of the row, and cut your yarn, then secure and weave in your ends. Then you will have a beautiful skirt. And for the edging, you make a slip knot and insert your hook in one of the stitches here. So I'll do here. Make a slip knot and insert your hook in one of the stitches. So I'll do here, and make your single crochet. Okay, single crochet, and into this space here you leave, this is the row that you're working, you leave this one, and into the next make 5 double crochet. Five, and you make your single crochet here, and you leave this one, and you make your shell in here again. Leave this into the next single crochet, lift this one round, and into the next make your shell, and you continue like that all across. And here you will join with a slip stitch on your first single crochet, and if you still have space here, then you can adjust the spaces by making single crochet and shell again. I mean, if you have more than one row before your single crochet, okay, because that's what I get here. So okay, let me look for that. This is it. See, this is what I did. This is the space that we have in the shell here, and this is the space we have in between, and this is what a shell with adjusted stitch looks. So, but here I have just the perfect end, and then join with a slip stitch and cut your yarn, secure and weave in your ends, and you have a beautiful skirt. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.